Hey, what's going on? It is your boy, KQKC Boxing. Shout out to all my subscribers and families. Shout out to the LDBC. This is the final breakdown of James Degale versus Chris Eubanks Jr. Now, we all know that James Degale, gold medalist, standout amateur, has been in a lot of big name fights, have fought a lot of big name fighters, but can he still cut the mustard against a young, strong Eubanks Jr.? I think he can, but Eubanks Sr. think he can't. Yes, James Degale will give you lateral movement. He will stick that jab out and blind you. He will switch on you from southpaw to orthodox. So, how would a fighter approach that type of fighter? Cautiously. Chris Eubanks Jr. don't throw many jabs. He walks in or he runs in. Then once he get a little work, he pulls out. If I had my choice, or if I was a betting man, I would say it's a 50-50 fight. Now, I'm not going to predict a winner because I'm not sure of who might win. But I will tell you this, KQKC will be calling the fight today. Now, this is only my second fight that I will be calling, but it's a great fight to be calling, in my eyes. No, we didn't see this coming, but it's here. ITV will be showing this fight. This fight will be at the O2 Arena. This fight will be pretty much James Degale last stretch home. Other words, maybe he has 3-4 fights left in him. Now, if he could come out and fight like he fought Truex in the first fight, then he should be successful. Now, if you come out and fight and try to brawl with Eubanks Jr., he won't win. James Degale had 3 groin surgeries on his groin. So, therefore, he cannot take too much punishment downstairs. And that's what Chris Eubanks brings. He brings power. He brings strength. He brings a little, now hear me correctly, a little ring IQ. It is what it is. 2 countrymen, 2 mates are going at it. Yes, they both are pretty good fighters. They both have been brought up somewhat well. The reason why I say somewhat well, because Chris Eubanks Sr. thus far is wrecking his son's career, in my opinion, and only my opinion. Now, you do have a lot of naysayers out there that say, hey, he is. See, sometimes when you're a fighter and you retire as a good fighter, you still want to live those glory days. You still want to live those boxing days. That's why you see a lot of boxers retire, come back, retire, come back, retire, come back. Well, in Chris Eubanks Sr. case, he's been living his comeback through his son. He gave his son the stop and stare routine. You can't live through your son. Your son is a different fighter than you. Your son cannot cut the mustard like you did. Not saying that he's not a good fighter. It's just that you are two different people. Look at Julio Cesar Chavez. His son is nowhere near the type of fighter he was. His son is not the same as his father. Maybe his mother, but not his father. He's big, he's strong, but he can't cut the mustard. KQKC always keeps it real. KQKC is not going to let you down. He's going to tell you the truth. Chris Eubanks Jr. has to put on a show. James Degale has to put on a show. Both men are at the end of their ropes. Both men are almost a B-level fighter. If there's a such thing as a B-level fighter, or you can say a lower unskilled fighter. Think about it, people. Now, keep this in mind. This fight will be on Showtime and ITV. It will be in the UK, which that fight will take place in 2 to 3 hours. That's a central time, so you do the math from central to eastern to Pacific. Eastern, it would be 3:45. Central, 2:45. And I believe Pacific will be 12:45. So, don't know who you have, but choose wisely. Make sure you know that this is a 50-50 fight. This is a nice, epic fight for a Saturday afternoon. So, with that, I'm KC Boxing. If you like the content of this video, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to hit the notification bell. And feel free to hit that like button. And with that, that's all I have for you. You all have a great, great afternoon. Peace and